Hey guys, and welcome to Weigh-In 11. Hey guys, I know this video is really late. I do apologize for that. I'm actually going to tell you now that because school has started, it's been really hectic, so from now on I'm just going to tell you guys that I will have a video up once a week. I don't know when that will be, but it will be within the week, and it'll just be whenever I get time. Right now I've got lots of homework, midterms coming up, essays, school, like classes, work, social life, and I have to be moved out of this house by November 1st. So there's kind of a lot on my plate right now, and this weekend I am doing the half marathon, and I'm making Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday, and then I'm guessing that I'm probably going to have to work on Monday, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen with that. But I will try and get it up whenever I can get it up. So, yeah, life lately has been a bit crazy. This past week kind of went out a little bit, so I indulged, and I'm still trying to get that work-life balance and trying to figure out how to plan my meals now. Because I am in the restaurant industry, I don't actually get any meal breaks really. And so I'm usually going for at least 4 hours without anything to eat, and then by the time I'm off work, I'm really, really hungry. So I really do have to figure out how to factor that into my eating to make sure that I'm not binging. So I'm going to try a couple things out. Hopefully they'll work. So yeah, I went up to 131.4 this week. So I've been kind of fluctuating between these 5 pounds. It's kind of frustrating because I really do just want to get to my goal weight. I'm not very far away, and the problem is that in my head I kind of have this idea like, okay, well, I've already lost all this weight, so what do I do now? And it kind of feels like I'm just maintaining because I go up 1 week and down 1 week, up 1 week, down 1 week. And it's kind of boring, and I really do just want to push it hard and get past those last 10 pounds, but the problem is that I don't really know how to go about doing it. So hopefully after the half marathon I'm going to figure out something that's going to work with my schedule in terms of exercising and eating. So I figured there are a few big things. I'm running my first half marathon this weekend, which is a huge thing, especially because just over a year ago I couldn't really run for more than 2 minutes at a time, and now I'm running a half marathon. So I'm going to tell you guys right now my goals. This year I really committed to doing a half marathon. I didn't totally train properly because I did have some back problems, but hopefully next year is going to be better. I do want to do a full marathon next year, which is going to be a really, really big commitment, but I'm going to train probably the whole year for it, so I have something to look forward to. And I'm also going to try and get into some 5Ks, some 8Ks, some 10Ks throughout the year so that I have something to constantly work for. Because when I have something to get excited for, then I actually find that I tend to do better. So I'm really looking forward to that. And next week I'm hoping, depending on my work schedule, to try my first Bikram yoga class. And if you don't know what Bikram yoga is, it's basically doing yoga in a really, really, really hot room. And the class that I'm going to try out is kind of for beginners, and it's a 90-minute class. They told you to bring 2 big water bottles, which means you're going to sweat a lot, but I'm really looking forward to that, and it really helps detox your body too. And speaking of detox, I know I told you guys that I would try and do a product review every week. I will try and get it when I get time. This week's been a bit hectic, and I know that I told you guys that I was going to review Secrets of a Former Fat Girl, but I kind of slacked on that. I've read the book, but I just don't really want to do a review on it because I don't know. Anyway, I did buy this book, and it is called The Raw Food Detox Diet by Natalia Rose. So it is about eating raw. If you don't know what that is, then Usually you can Wikipedia it or Google it on the internet and read about what raw eating is. It's kind of hard for me to explain now because I haven't really read the book. But I heard about this from Shanti. And if you guys aren't subscribed to her, she's awesome. I just started subscribing to her and watching her videos. So I really, really want to try this. I'm hoping that it's going to help me get past my last 10 to 15 pounds. And I'm really interested in reading about it. So what I'm going to do actually is after I'm done reading the book and I've started following this plan, then I'm actually going to tell you guys about it. And I'll probably do a video every day for a week and then compile it all together and put it in a video for you guys so that you can get an idea of what it is like to eat raw and possibly take some pictures of some of the things that I eat, but I'm not too sure how I'm going to execute that yet. Other than that, school is kind of hectic right now, and I kind of feel a bit confused about what I want to major in. Right now I'm doing a major in political science and a minor in sociology, and I'm starting to think that after I'm done my degree I might want to do something completely different, like graphic design. I really just, what my original plan was to go to school to be a lawyer, and I'm starting to realize now that there's this huge artsy side part of me, and I'm not really feeding it by doing all of this stuff in political science. And on one hand, it really, really interests me to learn about different political issues, learn about society, learn about all of those things, but I kind of feel like I'm losing out on my artistic side, and I guess I'm having a bit of an internal debate right now because on one hand, I want to go into a career that I'm going to enjoy, but I'm also going to be very financially stable in. And I'm also thinking about, okay, well, you know, if something goes wrong in the economy, am I going to be one of the first ones to lose my job? Do people really need graphic designers? So, yeah, it's kind of this internal debate that I'm going on about in my head. So I've talked to my mom about it, but we'll see what happens with that. Either way, I know that I'm probably going to end up spending more money in school, but anyway, yeah, so that's about it for this week, and I'm hoping that you guys have a great on-plan week, and that you don't get too far off track like I did this week. I ate all the right things, but in the wrong amounts. Let's just say that. So, until next week, sometime, hopefully, I will see you guys later. Have a good week. Bye!